Hey guys, we have a core circuit that we're going to go through today. There are 3 circuits, about 11 moves total. We're going to go through 2 times for each move at about 30 seconds for each move as well. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to start out with our plank circuit first. So our first move is called a kick through. We're going to get into a high plank. Right, hands under the shoulders, feet about hip width distance apart. We're going to drive our right knee up, rotate, lift the left hand up, and touch left hand to right foot, and then we're going to go to the other side. So you kind of want to pivot on the feet as you go. I haven't started the timer yet, by the way. So just want you guys to get kind of acquainted with that real quick. All right, we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1. We're coming up. Lift that knee, rotate, extend the leg, and try to get opposite hand to opposite foot there. We're trying to work into our obliques here. And if that's just too much, you can always do something like that, where you just pick the hand up and drive the knee up towards the ceiling there. We've got about 7 seconds left here. We're going into a plank push-up next. In 3, 2, 1, we're up in high plank. We're going to come down onto the right elbow and then up onto the right hand. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're alternating sides as we go. Keeping the core pulled up. We're at 15. So we're definitely getting into the arms here as well as the core. So let's go 5, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the knees for a second. We're going into a side plank knee crunch next. So we're going to be down on the elbow. You can, a couple different options. You can hold it here. You can pick that back foot up. And then the ultimate one, we're going to try to lift bottom foot up to the inside of the knee. Okay, we're going to go 30 seconds on each side. In 3, 2, 1. Lifting up. So we're trying to drive this knee out and slightly up towards the ceiling. So we're getting a good crunch through your oblique muscles there. Give me about 10 more seconds. You've got your elbow right under your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to switch sides. Right into it whenever we get there. 30 seconds. I like to get that big toe right to the inside of the top knee. Okay, we're at 15. And like I said, you can also just hold your side plank down on the knee, or you can pop up wherever you need to be at. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, quick little breather. We're going to go through those moves just one more time. So we're going back to the kickouts, plank push-ups, and then that knee crunch. Okay, you guys ready? Kick throughs. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're up in high plank. Pivot on the foot. The good thing about plank work is it's really going to work your arms also. So you want to try to push out of the mat as much as you can. Don't collapse down into it. 8 seconds. Ooh, 5, and if you lose your balance, no, don't worry about it. Just try to get back into it. 3, 2, 1. We're rolling right into our plank push-ups. If you need to take a second, you can come down to the knees, or you can push back into a down dog to release the shoulders a bit. You can also do these down on the knees. And I know it's a very intense move on the shoulders. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, side plank knee crunches. Let's get set. Down on that elbow. And 3, 2, 1. top leg is in front, bottom leg is behind. We lift and reach that leg up. Other hand can be on your hip or it can be up in the air if you're feeling good. You can also use it if you need just a little bit of stabilization. You can hold down onto the ground, but don't rely on it too much. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch. Last time for this move, we're going right into it here. 30 seconds. We're gonna be down, laying down on the mat for our next circuit. We're at 15. 10. Staying strong through the hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Okay, our plank circuit is done. Now we're moving into our mat circuit, laying all the way down. So first up, we have our shoulders elevated, both legs lifted. All right, get yourself set and ready. Legs up. I'm gonna get the hands behind my head, lifting my head and shoulders, so I'm kind of right at the edge of my shoulder blades here. Then I'm gonna dip one leg down, up, and the other. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. I try to breathe it in and out. In and out. I'm pushing down through the center of my core. Right, try not to let any space get between my back and the lower and the mat there. Give me 8 more seconds, then we're gonna bring the head down. 3, 2, 1, head is down. We're gonna bring the arms up. Keep up with the single leg. That's gonna go 1, 2, and crunch. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Single leg raise per side. Breathe it out. Squeeze up through the top core. Whew. There are a lot of gnats out today. Buggy. There we go. Working through the lower core and the legs dip down. And the upper as you lift to crunch. And you can see how my legs move a little bit when I lift up. Right, they go a little bit forward there. It's okay. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to get the hands behind the head, bending the legs. I'm going to lift my head and shoulders again. I'm going to extend the legs out long and pull back in. In 3, 2, 1. Out and in. I like to breathe it in and out. So whenever your legs are out long like that, that is going to be the spot where your back is going to want to arch. So you have to imagine you're pushing down through the core right there, right, nice and strong, keeping it all pulled in. If you feel it in your back, just take a little bit off of the angle, right? Don't go down quite as low. 5 seconds. We're going right into bicycles. In 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. I see a lot of people go through these super quick, which it's not necessarily wrong. I just like to go slow and really control it and focus on the core muscles and the breathing. I try to breathe it in through the middle, out as I twist. In and out. In and out. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a breather. I'll give it 20 seconds. We're gonna go back to the single leg raises with the head and shoulders lifted. All right, so you guys should be feeling it a little bit, building up a little bit of heat in the core. This is a good little workout to add on, like if you're going out for a run or doing a different workout, or you can just do it on its own. All right, guys, let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Whew. Buggy. We're keeping the chin away from the chest. You just don't want to crunch into the neck like that too much. Keep it nice and long. Keep it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the head is coming down, arms up, right into it. Single leg raise. Breathe it out. Crunch and reach for the toes. Down, down, crunch and reach. You are at 15. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, head and shoulders lifted. Let's extend and pull back in. Again, they go out as high or as low as you need them. You know, the more you're doing this, the more tired your core is getting, so the more apt you are to arch your back. So usually second or third time through, I have to bring my legs up a little bit higher. 5 seconds, we're going for bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Right into it. Right, we're almost done. We have one more circuit after this. Just 3 moves, 2 times. Breathe through, right? Control it. 8 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, feeling the burn. Okay, so 3 moves in our next circuit. We're gonna do a variation of a V-up, followed by a little oblique crunch, opposite knee to opposite elbow type of move. I'll show you guys. And then we're gonna flip it over for a Superman, where I'll hit the lower back, because whenever you work your core, you really wanna hit your lower back as well, because it all makes up the core, right? The lower back and the front side is the core. So you wanna make sure you work the lower back to keep a nice, strong, full core. See how many times I can say core. All right, let's go for our V-up variation. So for this, we're gonna start with the knees in, arms up overhead, watch out above you, and then we're gonna extend the legs out, swim the arms around, crunch up and reach for the toes. So that's one way to do it. Another way is to extend the legs, crunch up to like the edge of the shoulder blades like we were before. Just come up as high as you can. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathe it out, reach for the toes, breathe it in, back down together. Right, come up with a nice straight back there. Right, we don't want to be like crunching up into it like that. So if that means you're here, that's totally fine. And 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, legs are coming up. We're gonna get opposite elbow to opposite knee. In 3, 2, 1. So it's really similar to our bicycle crunches, except we have our legs up tall this time. Same deal, we want to breathe it out when we crunch, in through the middle, out when we crunch. Let's go 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're flipping it over. Supermans, this is where we're gonna get the back side, the lower back. All right, so we're laying down, nice and long. We're gonna kind of get a little internal rotation through the thighs there, so they're squeezing together. And then we're gonna lift up and lower. Breathe it in and out. I'm gonna start the time right here, 30 seconds. So we're lifting through the lower back, but you're also working into the hamstrings and glutes a little bit. Let's give it 10 seconds. In 6, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a quick breather. We're gonna flip it back over And we're going back to our flowy V-up, our little modified V-up. All right, we're actually gonna try to go right into it. So let's flip it, get set up, knees in, arms overhead, in 3, 2, 1. Breathe it out, extend the legs, swim the arms around, scoop yourself up, and lower back down. Right, you can do it like that. You can also just get the head and shoulders lifted. As long as you're working the core, I just want you to feel it. We need 10 more seconds right here. We're almost done. We just have 2 more moves. And 3, 2, 1. We're going right into our opposite elbow to opposite knee here. Right into it. We're gonna finish strong. Get these obliques and we'll flip it over. Superman's one more time. Just 5 more seconds here. You got it. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's flip it. Superman's. All right, we're down on our stomachs. Legs out long, little internal rotation. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. And 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, nice job, guys. We're done with our core workout. Like I said, you can feel free to add that on top of a different workout you're doing throughout the day, or you can just use that as a standalone workout. Nice job. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one.